We are here, we are here, we are here. What an amazing day. Hey everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Telegram. Families and friends will prosper for business. Hey guys, we are marking up UPS stock. What's going on in the market? Level to price. Currently at price action, we have a doji. Last active candle in the market is a doji. So if price goes up, we're looking for price to break this area here. Price come down below where price is currently at. We're looking at the market to land somewhere here. And then price is currently at the midpoint area. If the market price drop lower, it's coming down to this area here. All right, so let's see what's going on in the market. So we can clearly see market came out of a pattern. So it's an uptrend in this overall direction. So if we read from the bottom, we have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market pushed up once, retest, market pushed up twice, retest. There's a chance market can push up again, average is 3. Taking a look at the overall high, we can see that the market pushed up once, came back down, the market pushed up twice, still has enough momentum to still push up. If we look at the price, current price candle, we can see that body of that candle of the closeout is above the previous candle, and the wick is above the previous wick. So there's a chance that the market can show that it's going to be pushed up with more candles. If it doesn't, it's because this market has reached as high as the wick, so there's a chance that the market can come back down, but we don't know yet. Headed down to the weekly time frame, let's see what's going on. So price action on the weekly time frame, price action, the previous candle before price has pushed up 2 candles after, so it shows that the market at the low of price was an engulfing pattern, and then after that we got two pushes to the top. So overall market where it's coming from, market is coming from that high, which is a double top. So market pushed up once, twice, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, M formation. Okay, retest is always in there. That pushes that market down to this area here. Market pushed up once, came back down, and then market went back up to the high. So the market went back to the midpoint, basically created momentum to come back up. Think of it as a decline W that pushed the market up, or maybe just think about it as a single bottom, which pushed the market up. Single bottom, market pushed up once. Overall, in the whole market, that market pushed up how many times? Once, twice, 3 times. They average. So there's a chance that it still can break out for that 4th time. But we gotta see what's gonna go on. Headed down to the daily. Okay, so price acts as a huge bullish candle. Okay, it's engulfed. So this market has engulfed the closeout of this price has engulfed major areas in this whole area to the left here. So it's very dominant. There's a chance that the retest could be coming. Let's see where the market came from. It came from incline W. So we have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Market pushed up once, retest, market pushed up twice. We had 2 pushes to the top. Average is 3. Let's take a look at 4. On the 4-hour time frame, we do see that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest 1, retest 2, retest 3. That's 3 pushes to the top. So you can see that market still forming. So near price, there's something going on in here. This could be an area of consolidation or breakout or retest. It could either be consolidation or retest. We also see two pushes to the top, so that could be a double top forming. There may just be some type of doji or red candle form on the side of that pushes market down on the 4 hour that create that momentum eventually come back up. If not, it can happen on a lower time frame. That market still can go up for that uptrend. We don't know yet. Headed down to the 3. Okay, now we got 3 pushes to the top, so that's the triple top. Overall, we still have that 3 pushes to the top once, twice, 3 times. So the same way when this market pushed up and it consolidated here, the same way when this market is going to push up and we're waiting for some type of consolidation to happen in this area as well. Okay, so if it doesn't, I mean this market is going to break out. So I mean it happened on a lower time frame. Headed down to the 2, multiple retests again. We got about 4 pushes to the top this time. The market's getting smaller and smaller, so it is not breaking. So it's showing that a retest we should be seeing a retest soon. And now we have multiple pushes to the top, 3 on this side, 2 on that side. That's 5 pushes to the top. That's the retest. So as we go this time frame, we start probably see some candles that's trying to form its way down. And that's the red candle we're looking for. So that's the doji. So the next candle, if we see a big red one, that will be the market pushing back down to the low. There's a chance it can stop at the midpoint. So if you have price action, higher highs, we got the low, we got the mid. Market come back to this midpoint, create that pattern, some type of retest or double bottom, and push all the way back out. If not, the market's coming back down for that break and retest for the overall market from the higher time frames, then finally break out. What we're going to do is put this in a consolidation here. Okay, so we're looking for this market to consolidate, to break out to upside or downside. Headed down to the 30. Okay, now we see multiple retests in there, so let's figure out what's going on in that area. Okay, so let's see what price did. So price pushed up multiple times on this side here. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes to this side here. Okay, so market consolidated, and then market came back down. So that's basically 1 push up, market came down. We got a 2nd push up, market came down to this doji. We got a 3rd push up, market came back down. So in total, that's 3 pushes to the top. 1, 2, 3. So as a triple top, look as it looks so far. So the market, right, current price, last active candle is a doji. So we're looking for that market to break up and break down, but we can see that market is in that tight area of consolidation. If we create that midpoint here, we can see how that market's having a hard time breaking to the stop side and laying right on top of that bottom. And also we can see that incline that's trying to form. Okay, so it's actually doing some type of wedge pattern. We grab the incline, we grab the highest high, that midpoint of resistance. So we can see that market's bouncing up, came back down, and just bounce in here until we finally get that breakout to the top side, breakout to the downside. So we already know when we get breakout to the downside, we headed back to that low of our previous resistance from the overall highest time frame that we was on from the monthly, weekly, and daily. And if not, then that market break out, we could be looking at new highs. Headed down to the 15. Okay, now we can see something forming clearer. Now it could be multiple things in here. So you look at it from if the market's going to go down, we're looking for that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market push down once, retest, market push down twice. Overall, 4 pushes to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the max can be 5. So you have a chance that it can come up one more time, and then that will be the break and retest if it can break out of that. So it still has one more chance to come up from that incline. And let's see what it is. Now let's say if it's going to break out to the downside, the upside. I think I got it wrong. Hold on, let's do this again. We got first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market push down once, retest, market push down twice. So you have 4 pushes to the top. If it's the opposite end, it's going to be first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, and then market push up once. And in total, we can see that incline with triple bottom. So 1, 2, 3. We get that retest and the market's gone. Okay, so we are the W's look like it's being respected because of the incline motion. If this candle keep on dropping down further, at least let me take it back. That price action breaks this area here. we know we headed back to that low. Once it breaks this low here, we know it headed back all the way back down to the bottom. Headed down to the 5. It's actually sitting right on the midpoint line I created. So that's why it's a major area. We got to see if it's going to break up or break down. It's an engulfing pattern though. Price action engulfed the previous doji, showing that that market can drop down after that retest. So it looks like the market can drop down. We don't know how far though. It may not drop down all the way back down to the low, but it can drop down to this area that we created on this in this whole section here, and create this momentum from this area here, and then come right back up. And if it doesn't, we already know it's coming back down from the overall market that we created from the higher time frame. Headed down to 3. Now we're getting some type of break. Headed down to the 1. And we see the market's doing the same thing, kind of just breaking and sitting there. So this market still has to form itself, but it looks like it's headed back down to that low. So once that market gets to that low, that's when we decide, okay, is that market going to break down, do a break and retest and drop down, or is it going to create that momentum to go back up? Okay. Very important information, guys. Please review Forex pattern cheat sheet. Helps you out with images in the market, patterns, how many pushes the market has to the top, 1, 2, 3. What happens after 3 pushes to the top, market come down. Please understand the breakout and retest strategy. So when we see the SR lines in the market, you have to understand when the market touches the SR line, what will be happening next. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. UPS stock.